friends, enemies, and frenemies. Today we're still launching sounding rockets, only with new tech. Oh, there's one with the low payload. So we'll pick it and take half the payload off. Goodbye. Now 410 units. We're at 118, so that's fine. We're going straight up, so we'll dump the fairings early. Up you go. Now, 30 days until that's done, and we can send something into high space. Really, avionics and probes. It gives us guidance, the 20-inch X-ray, and whatever. This, however, gives us plenty of useful things. So I'd really like to get it before we go to the moon, but we probably don't want to wait quite that long. I'll change that around though. We actually might, if we're waiting that long for mission control, yes, we'll actually get that. So, cool. Hello. Hello, Bill. Good to see you. Okay. Now, I know I need to save up for R&D, but we'll get quite a payoff from actually completing those lunar missions. So I think I can just go ahead and reinvest things. All right. Let's do the thing. Launch pad, 49 days. All right. Up we go. Systems Biff, good luck. What are you using? We're getting data on this thing. I would like to get to 10K before we do the lunar missions. But that is quite overpowered. Are you going to, like, high Earth orbit or something? Wait, why do you need LR-101s if you have an RD-108? The RD-108 has roll control, because it's got 4 main chambers and 4 verniers. The beauty of going Russian, there are always enough chambers to give you roll control. Always. Only exception is in modern times with like a single NK-33. Then you actually need separate verniers. Ah, yeah, that would be cool. Because you can run on vernier thrust for a while to fine-tune things. Probably coast almost all the way to apogee doing that. Alright, what do we have to get to? We have to get to like 4,200 kilometers? Yeah. 4,220. Should be fine. Thanks, Con, because Lamont told me that MechJeb's execute maneuver autopilot is broken to heck in Principia right now, so he said it'll be fixed like later this week, and then I'll use it. Systems 5, yeah, but you can sort of get around that by going flat really quickly. And getting a little hot, but whatever. Alright, fairing SEP. This'll have the shuttle peg, I think, rather than the old peg. Although I'm used to the old peg and I like the old peg. So I'm not sure I want to adjust to a new thing, but whatever. Them's the brakes. Powered explicit guidance. It's the best thing ever. You saw me use it the last time you were watching my streams. Go. That is hilarious, Bill. I appreciate the vote of confidence. knew one day this day would come. And so it has. Hey, Provost. This is a really large sounding rocket. I'm using my orbital launch vehicle as a sounding rocket to grind cash while I'm waiting for lunar parts to unlock. So it has a whole lot of sounding rocket payload. Using, I will point out, tanks that were tooled for the Taerobee. So it's fine. Alright, we easily made our target. They are lucrative. The 20-inch X-ray core and the comms, but I'd like to wait for those extra instruments. Although it doesn't really matter because we'll probably be sending more than one mission anyway. So one mission can not have the extra instruments and one mission can. Doesn't really matter. We're not doing that. That we can't reach. This one we can. So I guess we'll do it. $944 units. I think this thing has 950. Maybe it only has 940. Let's look. $118. Okay. Yep, that's fine. $944. So yes, we'll just barely make that. And then 74 days until that's done. Oh, the other thing we're waiting for is mission control, so I can actually make maneuver nodes. Although technically, MechJeb can make them, it's just cheating. So we'll have another one of those on hand. Alright, so we'll accept this contract. Oh, I already did. What am I talking about? Really need the solids for these. They don't even pay as well as the sounding rocket contracts. I feel like I may have... The rewards of the sounding rocket contracts really should tap out before they start paying better than satellite contracts. Because like the difficult one was paying $40 million. And that's really a bit much. Anywho. 268 kilometers is not that bad for initial apogee. Because you're not going to be short of delta V, I don't think. So you'll be fine. Unless you really don't have much kick. That sounds what I would expect for the launch vehicle you described. Let us verify that we have enough sounding rocket crap on here. We do. Good. Alright, we just have to get high. Well, not that kind of high. Not my bag. Nothing wrong with it, but not my bag. What was I looking in here for? Right. How are we doing on data? Alright, so another flight and we'll be at max data. Yeah, I think I don't want to wait for that extra thing to unlock. I think I want to go to the moon soon. Oh, but I have to wait for mission control anyway, so I guess I don't have a choice. Although we could just invest lots of points in KCT build rate upgrades, and that would have mission control unlock sooner. And have the added bonus of launching these things even faster. I think building upgrade times may still be too long compared to rocket build times. So I will go ahead and decrease the multiplier even further. We'll make it without even using the third stage. That sounds like a collider hit something or an engine failed, unless it had a single engine. Also, don't spin up too fast. .30 RPM is probably fine. So 180 degrees per second right here. Probably fine. Congrats. That's well within specifications. Alright, we'll make it on this stage, assuming this stage doesn't die. 1330 kilometers. Oh, we're already past it. What am I talking about? I thought it was 17 something. It's only 13. Probus, you can. You always could. See? You can upgrade as many as you want. Alright, so we'll make mission control get done a little faster. 126 days. Alright, so I guess we'll have the science done early. Alright, now that's all unlocked. So we're going to go ahead and send something into high space. No, it's not. High Earth orbit are the orbits above geostationary. Well, above geosynchronous orbit. So 35,786 and above. I wonder, could we send, with this launch vehicle, do we even need the 20-inch X-ray? Or could we send 80 kilograms to space high? Let's see. 11,834 minus 2,450. Yes. All right. So this is going to space high anyway. So we don't even need the 20-inch X-ray to do that. So we want that, and then we want that, and we want this. Okay. And a Geiger-Müller tube. Okay, and then we need some antennas on the 45-degree lines. And happily MechJeb will automatically activate them for us. Alright, so that's going to go to high space. Ooh, not, it might not. It might not. So let's stretch this a little bit. How expensive? We know we want this anyway. It's alright, I guess we might as well just use the 20-inch X-ray and like have something lunar capable. Because I put enough extra crap on this that that it wasn't going to actually achieve the velocity we needed it to. Okay. Okay, what science experiments does this have? Let's just check. Good Lord, it has like all the things. Huh. Like it has a barometer in it? Alright. Well, I guess we put a spare barometer on then. Oh, there's a VR mod? That's cool. I had not heard of that. But then again, I've been away for a long time. That's really cool if somebody made a VR mod. Yeah, this is all the mods basically. Quite literally all the mods. It's Realism Ovehraul plus the career for Realism Ovehraul, so it really is all the mods. That is an awful lot of Delta V. That is definitely lunar capable Delta V. What happens if we cool, we can achieve orbit and then do the TLI. I think is what that means. Because 9150 meters per second vacuum delta V with a 1.3 liftoff thrust weight ratio and only 5 minutes and 15 seconds to orbit. That is definitely enough for orbit, going to 28 degrees. So yes, we'll be fine. So we can actually launch to a parking orbit and then go rather than having to launch to a lunar launch window. Awesome. Okay. So that's cool. Now let me just check. What did I do last time? Yeah, this went to orbit. This little piggy did go to orbit, and it had those whomping big fairings. And it's got an Altair. Double biosamples. That's why it was so heavy. Is this partially loaded? No? Huh. Alright. I would have thought that would give more delta V than just, but I guess those biosamples are super heavy. How heavy are they? 15 kilograms. Yeah, that's a lot of kilograms for a probe. That makes sense. Alright, so this, by contrast, is much lighter. And then once we unlock the real science stuff, not to be confused with the mod of that name, actually, Frank, I'm not sure what you mean. Alright, that's antennas and a TV camera and a biosample and alright. Oh yeah, I was overburning this, I guess, to just barely try to make orbit. Alright, so let's build one of these. I guess we should build a backup just in case. Oh shoot. I think the staging is wrong on that. Nope, the staging's correct. Good. I thought I saw something come together that shouldn't have, but that's fine. Alright. Oh, I guess I get what you mean then. Then, I mean, like, there's a bunch of things that you can add or don't have to add. But, yeah, that's kind of not how RP-01 works. But yeah, if you're thinking in terms of parts, then yeah, as Specimen Spiff says, it's not about that at all. It's about basically a total conversion for KSP. 70 days for that. Is there any kind of contract we can do with this? Probably not. Yeah, well, we won't make that. We won't do that. And all these things require lots and lots of payload. I'll snap that up because we'll want to do that contract later. Extra click. What did I even go in? Oh, tracking station. All right, let us oh, you know what I want to do though? You know what? Yeah, I'm going to do this instead. I'm going to actually launch into orbit with PEG because I'm so tired of using MechJeb's traditional guidance and having to babysit it. So let's go ahead and shrink you. We'll have to tool you, but that's okay. $32.78. What are we liable to add to this? 5 kilograms? No, that's probably fine. As long as it stays to 3,200, we're good. So we'll do an even 25 seconds. All right. Yeah, this is the version I want to build. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Huh? It's a night launch? I was not paying attention. Oh well. It'll be fine. We haven't had a night launch in a while. It's PEG time. Pitch start should be 8 seconds. Pitch rate 0.9. That seems about right. That seems fine. I'm going to quick save just in case I'm very wrong about that. But that's probably going to be an appropriate pitch rate. Let's find out. What is the local time? We're going east, so it'll be dawn fairly soon. I think I'll go with 0.8 instead of 0.9. I think 0.9 is a bit much. And let's go back. Yeah. Should have gone 2 more seconds of vertical, and I'll stick with 8.5. It's going to be a very aggressive ascent. A very aggressive ascent. $50 kilopascals. Alright, so that was actually about the... It looks like there wasn't a big change in booster alignment, so... it's fine. Alright, we hit max Q a bit back. Things are going to get a little bit hot, but it'll be okay. As long as we're under 2 kilopascals at separation, I think we'll be okay. The one issue would be if the dynamic pressure is too high and we end up not being able to light the second stage due to drag. But I think we'll be okay. Yeah, we're going to be right under 2. Three seconds to burn out. 1. Good light. All right. Yep, and now we're getting some sunlight. We're high enough and east enough. Oh, it's so pretty. It's ridiculously pretty. We're going to have plenty spare for orbit, so we actually can lose about 100 meters per second in the... Oops, and the sun popped up. Can lose about 100 meters per second in the lower stages. We're clear for fairing SEP. And so there's margin to put a few more instruments on that, or heavier sensors, heavier comms equipment or something, and go to the moon. Now I have to kill off all that vertical velocity, so we'll circularize. Steering loss is mounting like mad. It's a fast ascent. Oh shoot, you're absolutely right. I've been forgetting all about the science. Perfecto. I am so out of practice. I've been forgetting all about the science. What was the other one? Ion. Alright. Yeah, so they're not biome dependent, so we didn't actually lose out on any science. So that's fine. We'll see if a slightly less shallow ascent next time does any better. I don't think it will. But 127 left. Alright, so let's go ahead and how far out of plane are we from the moon? Just for giggles. We're far off plane. So yeah, let's just go ahead and spin up. Get up to about 30 RPM. Oops, we've got a little precession going on here. Ullage and let her rip. Burnout thrust weight ratio is almost 30. But we're going to kill it once we get to high space of about 40,000 kilometers. Or 60. 60 works as well. All right. Going to go ahead and rename this. We'll just call it Beetle 2. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and cancel this thing because we don't need it anymore. And we'll let that continue to manufacture so we can do that contract. Okay. Oh, mass spectroscopy apparently is biome dependent. That's interesting. That or transmitting does nothing. Oh, no, it is biome dependent. All right. Alright, let's ride this out. Transmit. what else we get. Time to apogee is 18 hours. Savannah. Transmit that. Out we go. Ice caps. I'm impressed we got ice caps. I didn't think we were that low latitude. There are ice caps at 24 degrees south. Okay. I'll take it. Okay. Whoo boy. That's a lot of stuff. All right, and we'll see if we get anything else as we go whipping around. Did that not take? How did that not actually make the thing used up? Weird. It's not killing the experiment when it's. That's weird. That's a weird issue, because it should kill the experiment at that point. I guess I should have cut things off really at only 35, so we don't spend quite so much time up high. But whatever. Alright, we're still up high. Let's get down to a sane altitude. We're stuck over the water again. Now we'll come whipping around. Oh yeah, we probably got a speed record. Nope, we didn't. I guess because we almost reached geostationary before. So we already got that speed record. Yeah, Blowfish, I think that's a bug. There we are. It didn't used to be. Something changed. Yeah, Blowfish, actually, if you want to comment on the RP-0 to-dos, because I think that probably should get fixed. Unless Pap intended that. In which case, go Pap. I trust Pap. And we hit rock bottom at 10.5 kilometers per second. A lot of desert. Doesn't look like. I guess we're over the Sahara or something? No, 22 degrees north. Yeah, no, that is the Sahara. That is indeed the Sahara. Water, shores. We'll ride this out again and see if there's anything interesting. Nope, just water. All right. Hey, Maximal. Thank you. It is good to be back. That's, oh, because we were space high. That's why. So floating origin got all screwed up. Okay, now we can invest lots of science points. And by lots of science points, I mean enough to unlock like 2 nodes. All right, well, I know I want that. And I know I want this. And that's it. That used up all that science. Gave us 2 upgrade points though, so that's cool. And we have plenty more flying highs, those are useless. Grassland, tundra, and mountains. Taiga and forest. Yeah, so we could launch a polar mission and get those readings. And that would give us some more science. Probably can do the can do the ComSat thing. But anyway. I think we want this because the build rate is already quite high. It only takes us like 20 days to build a probe mission. Yes, the building rates are screwed. So I will edit that. Okay, so I think it's time for me to go to bed. So thanks everybody for watching, and see you soon. Bye-bye.